Welcome, welcome. It's first person Bipper in a third person world. We're here with no mic, no camera, and all music. Let's go.
Ela tá cheia de tesão, eu vou te fuder com amor. Mina linda, safadinha, arregaça esse popô. Vai, vai que essa, que essa, que essa, que essa, que essa caô. Ela é cheia de tesão e eu arregaço esse popô. Vai, vai, vai que essa, que essa, que essa, que essa, que essa caô. Ela tá cheia de tesão e eu arregaço esse popô. Ela tá cheia de tesão, eu vou te fuder com amor. Mina linda, safadinha, arregaça esse popô. Vai, vai que essa caô. Vai, vai que essa caô. Vai que essa caô. Ela tá cheia de tesão e eu arregaço esse popô. Vai, vai que essa, que essa, que essa, que essa, que essa caô. Ela tá cheia de tesão e eu arregaço esse popô. Ela tá cheia de tesão, eu vou te fuder com amor. Mina linda, safadinha, arregaça esse popô. Vai, cheia de tesão.
I can't just, have it play because I'm not really wearing, my AirPods. So I guess that wouldn't really make sense. Or I could just put them on, appearance, accessories, gear, rebreather, no, earpiece, no. Bruh. How do I put the AirPods in? Well, I guess it's just back in the, back on the bike.
Straight up. Cash in, cash out, cash in, cash out, cash in, cash out, cash in, cash out, 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 cash in, cash out, cash in, cash out, cash in, cash out, cash in, cash out, cash out, cash out, cash out, cash out. Riding in the car with no keys. Straight up. Louis V shirt with no sleeves. I got Slaughter Gang nigga, I'm reppin'. 21. Chopper get to preaching, I'm the Reverend. 21. Call him New Era.
Later, man. I'll see you in a minute.
He capping, yeah. Them the type of niggas I ain't that on God. When I book a show, make my back end cashin'. 21, Uncle Sam dog, I'm taxing. Riding in the coupe and it's a sport, yeah. My bodyguard look like a horse, straight up. She gon' suck me up like it's a chore. On God, to the La Ferrari on the tour. 21, buy a Richard Mille when I get bored. Bored, put my side piece inside a Porsche. A Porsche, money turned me to an asshole. I ain't gon' lie, I was used to being poor. 21. I put Chanel on my feet, and European model got Chanel on my seat. Put me in a third world country in the middle of the slums, I'ma turn it to $1 million street. For real, I made this, so it's $1 million. Straight up. V12, BBS, I fell in love with. Straight up. Walking your session, you ain't rapping about nothing. My invoice gon' be $1 million fee. God, hop in a Bentley and slide. And what? Push from my chain and you die. Say what? You know my method, I'ma turn your shirt red, man. Then send your ass out high. Oh God. Mama got a Benz, she smile. 21. Then she got a house, she cried. 21. Nigga to the stand, he lied. Held court in the streets and they get. That lie down. I'm getting bigger and bigger. And what? Your pockets little than little. 21. your head, now they jumping up and down, playing monkey in the middle. She swallow all my kids, she a bad babysitter. Kim Jong-un in my pants is a missile. Friend of the family, I hit all the sisters. The mama love me, so she hit all my pills straight up. Cash in, cash out, cash in, cash out, cash in, cash out, cash in, cash out, 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 cash in, cash out, cash in, cash out, cash in, cash out, cash in, cash out, cash out, cash out.
Later.
Cash out, cash out.
No, I ain't heard of that. I hit the beach in a furry hat. She got a guy, but she purring back. I'm looking like where he at, nigga, get out the way. That girl my babe, rock on my hand, nah, this ain't Dwayne. This shit neon, yellow like peon. It on both sides, yeah, you can see I'm B.I. Got wits like slaves, a garage like yeehaw. Horses, more car keys and a peon. And one came with an umbrella like Rihanna, nigga, let's be honest. Be honest, track me the life, nigga, so they put me on it. Nigga, you don't be on, we'll be on it too. I got 3 Ks, I think he just might put a sheet on it. Ice so white, motherfucker, you can ski on it. Look, any stone I'm in, no less than 6 digits. Beat go to wolves right side, I sit in it. Can't go to watch, it came with a dick in it. And skirt go to plane, just me and my bitch in it. They was talking about 100 million, bitch. Just know it was big business. And stay full with them racks like hit tennis. And no money phone account, go get interest. You got that back end from that back door. I got off at 2.5 for the last show. I declined cause the stage didn't match my ethos. They know that I'm sick with it. Look, play what you wanna do. Me, I don't like violence, but the guns do.
Well, obviously, that complicates the situation entirely. The bike, I hear the bike, I don't see the bike. The bike is all the way up here. Appears it still is good. The police are on their way up here. I don't really know what they're upset for. I've lost an AirPod, so I have no music, unfortunately, but the mission goes on. We gotta get a car. I think it fell out back there. I like that song. It's Cash In, Cash Out by, I don't know who it's by. I heard everybody. I heard Tyler, the Creator. I heard freaking 21 Savage. You know, it's just, that's the song. Who's it by? It's not important. It's a super group. Alright, now I hope there's not a security guard up here. I really don't want any shit. It's like I was never here, you know? Yoink! Alright, you might be asking yourself, why isn't the camera on? Because if you're watching on twitch.tv/LittleBipper, or later on if you're watching on youtube.com/LittleBipper, you might find yourself, not screaming, but looking at the little screen and noticing that my face is making all sorts of funny faces, because as the thumbnails have proven, YouTube loves to find the worst face that I can make and make that the natural thumbnail, and I'm tired of that shit. So tonight, we're not doing it. We're not doing it. I need a haircut, you know? And that hasn't occurred yet, and that's fine. But I'm also not gonna make myself look like a nut. I have tempted fate twice now. Okay, I will not be trying for a third time. All I gotta do is get to my mansion. If I can just get to a mansion, everything will be fine. If I can just get home, I'm not gonna take the easy out and go by Madrazo's house. No, we got 2 stars. If I can't dodge 2 stars at a level 483, there's a problem. Sometimes the best move is the slow move. Just like a little Fonzie. And what's Fonzie like, everybody? Cool. Nice and cool. Nah, that's not for me. That's not for me. That's not for me. Ah, they want to talk to me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was my cousin Dante. I swear to God. He'd be taking my ID when I'm not in there. Ah! Alright, so at this point, we're just snowboarding over the road. There it is, I think. What is this? Wow, my bike just stopped dead. Crazy. They don't want me to succeed so bad, but I'm right there. I'm right there. We're home. Get behind me, Satan. Nope, going to heaven. Yeah, I'm calming down and yeah, I'm having a smoke. That was a very hand-sweating experience. I'm surprised I got out of that. Do you know how many times I should have died? What a better way to celebrate than slightly killing myself. Redwood, the cigarette that's right for you. Yo, take these decorations down. It is... What date is it today, dude? Computer. What's today's date? It's Wednesday, January 7th. There's a difference between being festive and being tacky. Take this shit down. So, is it possible for me to MC myself real quick and just check on these businesses and just make sure that the Bikes by Bipper enterprise is running nice and smooth? In this public lobby with 14 people, it sure is. I appreciate that, everybody. I'll return the favor by not hogging that and letting it go back to the wild when I'm done. It's a beautiful day now. We don't have to worry. I'm almost afraid to say it, but you know, so far it's held true. We don't have to worry about raids on our businesses because now that we've spent a total of I think $2.5 million on security upgrades, now Rockstar's finally decided to stop raiding our businesses every time we go MC. And, you know, let us be cool. If you look in the bottom left-hand corner there, it might say something. It might say, oh, somebody stopped a raid on one of your businesses. But no, alas, it won't to make me look like a liar. But trust and believe, it used to happen quite often, and it doesn't anymore. And it's because of the upgrade that you can purchase on these mansions. When you go to Pricks Luxurious Real Estate, choose your property, boom. Renovate, security. See that? Boom. How much is it? Go watch my other episode. It doesn't show me because I paid for it once. Thank God they didn't make me pay for it for every freaking, you know, mansion. Look at that sunset. Yolex, that don't bother you much when you're doing art, but look at this. Man. I really don't like that this is an isolated thing, though. I wish I could see the chaos of the lobby unfolding, but, you know, little steps, little steps. I appreciate what they did. I know a lot of people are like, man, they're slow playing us about GTA 6. They just gave us this tough mess and here, be pacified. Take this and shut up. I will take this and shut up. I mean, if you really want me to shut up and be happy about it, you could give me a remastered version of GTA 4 and you could rock that shit out. I'm not going to say what everybody thinks I'm going to say. Give me the game in 2026. You put it in paper. November 26, 2026. But, you know, I'll be real happy if they come out with a GTA 4 remaster. But if not, I mean, time only goes in one direction. Hopefully they're ironing the bugs out, getting it all situated. And if not, I'll have a fresh slew of shit to bitch about. Win-win. Mercedes. I feel like I just had this one out. And this one, even though I could listen to the radio in it, Actually, there's no radio in there, is there? But listen to it though. It's so beautiful. Nah, we'll listen to the radio. We can't. Whoever's verse that is in this 1,000-person song, we can't, like, you know, we can't cut them out. They deserve their time. So with that, play them tunes.
Cause that gorilla right there, he gon' hunt you. While me and my bitch counting stars like the sunroof. And if you wanna flick up, I don't want to. And if you say no cap, I can't trust you. Nigga, I'm the headline, you a +1. I got some brand new thoughts and a new silk scarf, and my bitch do too. Double all talk, and I got like 2. Turbo on that bitch, and it hit like zoom. In the mirror, who that nigga? I'm like you. Anytime I do something, motherfucker like oof. Oof.
Cash in, cash out, cash in, cash out, cash in, cash out, cash in, cash out, 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 cash in, cash out, cash in, cash out, cash in, cash out, cash in, cash out, cash out, cash out, cash out, cash out, 21.
What am I supposed to do with this car now?
They've got access to their anger on base.
That thing's gotta go. I got $8 million, and I've been meaning to get rid of this. I really dislike this plane. I should be buying cars. I never come in here. I gotta get rid of that. To storage with you. To storage. How do I move you to storage? Alright, we'll deal with this later. For now, Rooster, go out there and get that stuff I sent you up here for.
Well, hey, looking into it, Cap.
I was gonna fly, but man, that car. I feel like I didn't give it a chance. I got screwed on that highway. It's so fast.
So nice.
Gotta try. And it still runs, you know, people think Mercedes are not reliable cars. They are, they're just expensive to maintain. That's why I don't have one, but like, they're reliable. Look at this. Watch this.
Just keep watching, man.
Ka-dunk. Everything's fine. See? Not even pushed in a little bit. Wait, pause, no Diddy. I wish this one would open. You know what? We should go in that tower. That's what we should do. That's what we should do for this episode. People don't know you can go in that control tower. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna avoid jumping into a pile of, you know, excrement. Because these are, you know, these are those gross pits. You gotta go back here and jump. 'Cause if not, you'll just hit your head off the top of the thing. Alright? So, now, even though I'm allowed on that military base, that does not mean I'm allowed everywhere. So if I am to enter the air traffic control center, or tower, I'm gonna have to need to bribe the authorities, pay them $15,000 to turn a blind eye to my activities. Otherwise, I'll incur the wrath of the military and the LSPD. I think getting a 5-star. A 5-star wanted level? What is that sound? Alright, so that was quite enough of that. I mean, I guess the car is safe here. So, and if this goes south, I don't really want to get the car shot up, because I don't think I'll get out of it. I think I'll, you know, I might lose my life in this endeavor, but that's how much I care for my subscribers, you know? In fact, to celebrate this, guess what? We're gonna turn that camera on. That's right. Hello. Hi, people. It's me, First Person Bipper. If you're seeing this part, that means that, what is that? Gemini? ChatGPT? No, yeah, Gemini. It means Gemini's decided that this part has to be included. Or maybe I just did. Maybe I made this part all a little clip, you know? So, with all that being said, today, we're doing the unthinkable. But if you ask me, I think you guys are ready. We're going to the top. We're going to the top of that tower. The police and the military are going to be very upset if I go in here past a certain point. This is Fort Zancudo, tower number 1. And we're going to see if they'll let us in here. So,
Oh, please.
upon entering, I have a few civilians. Let's see. Can I go back here? I sure can. Authorized personnel. What if I change my clothes? That's the thing. Bruh. Appearance, outfit.
Oh, please.
I don't think I have a straight military one. I could try and look like an officer of the law. Maybe that would grant me some sort of immunity. Let's see. Nothing to see here. Just me strolling by.
Not bad. I'm going in for my fourth.
Okay, it's 4 stars, so things are bad. That was a lie. We're gonna have to move quick if we actually want to go anywhere. We go up the stairs. Come on, up the stairs. We're gonna get a shotgun out because it's not gonna be nice. It's not gonna be nice, okay? Okay, actually, let's get a taser. We don't have to kill nobody, you know? Floor 2. We're moving quick. We're moving quick. Come on, run. Run. Ah. Floor 3. Nothing. Come on. Floor 4. Nothing. Ooh. We're probably past our minute mark. Well, people watching on YouTube and people watching on twitch.tv/LilBipper, they're pretty happy. They're like, wow, he turned his camera on, and I never knew you could go up here. I've been playing this game 12 years. That's why we watch. Alright, there's a camera. What's all that about? Oh shit, oh shit. Oh man. What's through here? Oh shit. Ah, they're shooting me! Oh. Hey man, stay down.
Cocksucker.
Alright, so they know I'm here. I'm hurt.
Don't fuck with me!
There's somebody else in here. Yo, there's somebody in this room.
Visual contact lost.
Visual contact is lost. Come on, where you at? Keep an eye on that stairwell. What's up top here? What is this? What's in this room?
Dick.
Ah!
You wanna play with me?
I tried so hard. We didn't get to the top. They saw through my disguise. Maybe they didn't know who I am. Maybe my problem was trying to disguise who I am instead of showing that I'm first-person Bipper in a third-person world. Yeah, that's right. We got that corny. You think I give a fuck? I said the F word. So I'm gonna try this again, but now we're gonna go up there and we're gonna go register as a boss, a SecuroServe boss. Let's see, can I get yellow? Nah, I got green. Whatever, that's all good. Rock that green, right? And now we're gonna go bribe the authorities, thus allowing me to do whatever I want. I think. Now what's happening? Why am I further away? I'm lost. Is it my no map insistence? Is it my diligence on playing in first person? Is it my constant consumption of Cresco? What keeps me off task? ADHD? Who knows? Let me know in the comments. These doors are locked. These doors are locked. I've been in here before. Have I? Is this the wrong tower? I was just at the wrong door. Alright, so abilities. Stand down, soldier. Now, behold as I walk past the metal detectors. No problems. In fact, I could give my audience what they want. I could give the ultra violence. Is that what you fancy? A bit of the old ultra violence? Is that what you want? You want a bit? You want to pee your pants? Piss your pants! Alright, that's quite enough. Tell the people what you've seen here today. You won't be needing that. Alright, so now we're going to the top. But first, what's in this room? Wow. Should I take some pictures? Like that. I'm gonna take this picture, post it on X or Truth Social, and tag Pete Hegseth in it. And say, first person Bipper supports gas subsidies for Americans. Make it happen, bro. Come on, cue that song. What's that song? How's it go, Yo Lex? Say, and I'm proud to be. That's enough of that. Look at that picture, though. And I took this picture, I posted up, I'll tag Pete Hegseth's name. And maybe, oh, just maybe, He'll slide to my DMs. Here's going to you, Pete Hegseth. All right. I hope he sees this. Oh God, what if he does and he wants to fight? I don't think I'd want to fight Pete Hegseth. Like, out of all the cabinet, I feel like he'd beat everybody up. I don't know. Him and Donald in the prime. Like, you know, I wish they... What? I didn't even make it to the top. I wasted my time taking patriotic photos. No! Shotguns. Taking care of business. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's right. Sing it. I don't have to get the copyright strikes on this part. I'll put it in your head. I'll put it all up in it. Hey, pause. This is a adults-only show. So up here, I'm gonna find out. Somebody's gonna be here. And I think we had 2. Armor, health. Might pop smoke too. Have the smoke ready. What's all that rustling around? I'm getting to the top. Go ahead. Run in there. I'm not scared.
Asshole!
Ah! Those are warrior screams, bro.
Cover me!
Ain't nobody covering nobody.
You scumbag! Where is he? You motherfucking cocksucker! Ah! You did! Let's go! Move it!
Ah!
I'm reloading! You scumbag!
My own gas. Yeah. Can't stand the smell of my own gas. All right, I did it. That's it. I made it up here. Now for my photo. Whoa, get out of the gas. I gotta get a photo on top of this. Why can't I get play action in here, bro? Ah. Yo, Lex, look. Look at my picture. Alright, I did it. And look, they gave up. They said, you know what? Obviously, he's supposed to be up there. He did such a good job. Oh, wow, I can see everything. I can see it all from here. It's beautiful. It's better than I ever thought it would be. And now, to walk out of here without a problem. Alright, so now, apparently, I also have a wanted level. I was just only okay up there. Can I take this? Can I use this to go down? No? It's just a box to go die in. What's in here? Nothing? Alright, we've done enough. We've done enough exploring, you know, if you ask me. I think that it is time to go to the Bang Bangs. That's gonna give me motion sick. It just sucks going down the stairs. It takes forever. Oh yeah, cameras are off. Well, I'll turn them off next time I die. Still got a bunch of things to get on the other side of the map. Yeah, we only took care of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. The whole other side of the map. How long is the stream? 34 minutes? Eh. You're still here? I'm with it. Long form for the win. Uh-oh. This defunct elevator. Uh-oh.
You dick!
Sorry. Oh no. do this for? I don't know. Ah! Man, they are good. Or I am bad. I'm not gonna use health or armor.
Keep me covered! Find cover! Get behind something! Cocksucker!
Ah! I'm gonna die from my own smoke. That's it. Bye, George. Bye. Two stars, what? Just a legacy hate? They're just upset with me? Come on, bro.
Time to reload! Don't fuck with me! You piece of shit!
Man, that's some heat shit, man. Effective use of cover. Let's go. Ooh. I'm putting that joint on TikTok and YouTube. I'm glad that part's not going on. I'm putting that part that I screen clipped. That's going on there talking about I fought the law and the law won. I fought the law and the law won. But I won. I won. That was like picture perfect. I don't even want to stream anymore. I just want to go and check the clip. Oh my god. Never had such a good gun battle. That's crazy. Look, it got so bad they had to call the sheriffs. They said, nah, we can't handle him. Vipper's on the loose. Vipper's been loose. Don't let me get to my whip. It's only 3 stars. I can deal with that. Bump stop for the quick out, and we running. We're moving. We're running, then we're going. And we're running, then we're jumping, and we're hoping for the car, and we're in it. We're in it. Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? Wouldn't be me without the copyright strike. Let's go. Shout out for Jay Electronica and Jay-Z for this song. I love it, right? Man, gotta love it. If I can't follow you there, man. Yo. Obviously, that car is staying in there. That's had a wild outing. I don't think it's a day for Mercedes, man. It just doesn't feel like a Mercedes day, you know? Maybe back here. Is it this one? Where are we going? We're going all around. Nah, that's not gonna be comfortable. These are gonna be comfortable. It's the convertible. It was always the convertible. We're going on a road trip. Y'all hear that sound? That's the sound of a car that has something wrong with it. That jangling sound. Something's wrong with this thing. I brought it out. It's a 911, you know, cab. What is that? Cabriolet? Cabrioletto? Whatever. It's a 911 money pit. Get it away from me. Get it out of my goddamn sight. I need a vehicle of luxury, of substance, something that's gonna keep the outside out and let the inside stay in. Something that's gonna let the music really just, I wanna hear it, bro. If I'm gonna get the copyright strike, I'm not gonna get it for nothing. It's gonna sound good. I got all
By the time they get their seat top and deploy all their henchmen to come at me from the treetops, I'm chilling out at Tweet Stock, building by the millions. My light is brilliant.
I rest my case. 09, Act 3, first chapter of the end. The last chapter of the new beginning. Ain't this something? Things we do without even trying. Be better than a lot of y'all records, don't get mad. Morning after, world premiere. Me. For real though? I ain't even gonna say nothing. Matter of fact, I ain't saying, I don't even know why I'm saying this. Jay, you should get Puff to do this over. We moving out. On to the next record. And I'm gonna let this just ride. Ride.
I would say what distracted me the most was the numerous questionable references by whoever the fuck was on the last part of that track. Also, the part that I hate the Grand Sonora Desert with the burning fucking Carol Baskin hatred, just passion. What the fuck? I was just through here. It's like being lost in suburbia, bro. All this shit looks the same. Alright, and this is just the same road that for no apparent reason links to this road. So why is that even an intersection, bro? In City Skyline, would you just build around the rock? Disgusting. So this is just here to confuse you, right? So this is the through road that apparently from which springs an off-road, and on there is a packet. How do I know this? Because GTAweb.eu knows this, and because it knows it, I know it. Because I went there. Yeah, that's right. It's a Fight Club reference. Catch it if you catch it. Alright, so I found it. Obviously just ranting about it was, you know, the cure, as is most things in life. Keep telling executive producer Yolix that. Wonder what song's next. Oh man, we're gonna find out. Oh. Okay. It's Kanye. This couldn't be too questionable.
Life like, this is what your life like. Try to live the life right. People really know you push your buttons like type right. This is like a movie, but it's really very lifelike. Every single night, right? Every single fight, right? I was looking at the gram and I don't even like lights. I was screaming at my daddy, told me it ain't Christ-like. I was screaming at the referee, just like Mike. Looking for a bright light, Seagull, what your life like? Riding on a white bike, feeling like a sight bike. Pressing on the gas, supernova for a night light. Dreaming at my dad and he told me it ain't Christ-like. But nobody never tell you when you're being like Christ. Only ever seeing me, only when they need me. Like if Tyler Perry made a movie for BET, searching for a deity. Now you wanna see it free, now you wanna see it free. Let you see it through your piece. Tell me what your life like, turning down the bright light. Driving with my dad and he told me it ain't Christ-like. I'm just trying to find, I've been looking for a new way. I'm just really trying not to really do the fool way. I don't have a cool way, being on my best though. Block 'em on a text though, nothing else next though. Not another word, let a picture or a decimal. Wrestling with God, I don't really wanna rest so. Man, it's really life like everything in my life. Arguing with my dad and he said it ain't Christ-like. Man. You know it's like somebody only close to could get you like off your. I be on my. I woke up this morning, I said my prayers, I'm all doing good. I try to talk to my dad, give him some advice. He starts spazzing on me. I start spazzing back. He said they ain't Christ-like. I said, ah!
I had to let the song play. You know, sometimes you just pull and you gotta finish that John out. I don't want to just let the DJ serve me up stuff. I want to be the DJ. What's the most recent song that I really like? This song. This song right here. Let's go. little scratch on the front of the car, you know? Gives it character, lets people know I'm human.
Hey there. See you.
Nice big jump. I can't believe I actually made it up there. Ooh. I definitely almost smacked into that pole, bro. Yo. Alright. That was so freaking loud in these headphones. Alright. Almost done. We're at 57 minutes. Couple more songs, couple more shots in the dark.
Feeling like I ought to sleep. Spinning room is sinking deep. Searching for something to say. Waiting for the break of day. 25 or 625.
I can just adjust the volume from the phone. What? Yeah, this song is called 25 or 624, I guess. And it's by a band called Chicago that I never even really heard of all like that. Pretty dope, I guess. Whatever. It's not looking too lucrative. I mean, so far we're only at 380,000, and I have some stuff up north to do. I mean, I guess I could head over. I'd rather fly for that. I'd rather fly up north. Yeah, I'll call the helicopter from the parking lot of the Home Depot that I'm going to, and then I'll fly up north and get those, and we'll be Gucci, and that should be all of them. All right, hit it. Let's hit that shit.
Thirsty, trying to choose. I mean, I know I'm critical. My nitty bag, my kitty boots. I got the juice, I got the juice. Channel, Chatham's home. Foolies glad I'm home. Even my haters kinda glad I'm on. Rest in peace to my vagabond. Rapper, song, singer, suspended, subpoenaed for misdemeanors. Dreamer, held back asses, Loki still a deer. And I still sick nigga Bo Squad. Ran for my broke guy. City on the come up. Shot that nigga Sosa. Shot my nigga Fat Trail. Shot my nigga Joseph. Playing Buenos Aires while they sleep in Buenos Noches. Wonder if I wrote this. Cause it's so crisp. The most brokest gold stockbroker when I solstice. I could win an Oscar. Russian accent Oscar. Acid addict, parsley avid actor. I got the juice, I got the juice. I got the juice, I got the juice. God, give me one sentence more. Maybe I just gotta get suspended more. Hashtag it, get mentions for it. Make you love it, get it trending more. And then act humble. Hit some bull that some dude mumble. Wanting to jump through it, but let that nigga punk you. Knowing bitch niggas wanna bring guns to the rumbles. But I love y'all souls. Don't let the juice spill pop, blue pill pop. Till you feel good enough to pop the pop bitch in the Blue Hills yacht. That one. Drown in the juice, nigga. 100 proof get found in the youth, nigga. Top with all the.
I just realized it says 2 out of 5. Vicious change of plans. We are flying. Which ones have I got then? 1, 2. We're gonna fly from up north? Oh man, I gotta move then. I gotta move. Yeah, I don't want this to be super long. We're already over an hour. Let's go.
Trying to introduce, nigga, everybody know you do, you the new nigga. How's it feel to be you? Yo, no say, I ain't really been myself since rock past. I ain't really need that shop class. I ain't really been weak since pop smash. I'm a genius, a motherfucking pop smash. Hit Sensei, Master Jack and Lindsay, Wiley, Kim, they been paid. Turn that. Shoot. I got the juice, I got the You never tasted paper, tripped, racing yourself trying to chase the paper. I just faced a baker, and you love me and Kobe when you make the Laker. Till you realize everybody in the world fucking hates the Lakers. And then everybody wanna sip, so the juice spill, everybody wanna bib. And then everybody wanna dip. Told you I ain't worried, I ain't scared of the boot. All you can do is spit a verse of the truth. Merge the mixture with the carrots, the fruits, and the thirst is the worst. The curse of the juice. My nitty bag, my kitty boots. I got the juice, I got the juice. Yep. Got the hope out the boat. I put 50 in the bowl. Did a show, 50 more. If you love.
Mike G, left brain, yeah. I feature Wolfgang, look. Yeah, follow the leader. Bass senoritas and two-seaters. She love green, that's money, Mary Jane and margaritas. The way it seems, the streets be looking at me like a teacher. They hounding me. Desperate rappers waiting for a feature. I ain't saying I don't need you, I'm saying let's keep the pace. Should be back at your place, just being patient with your feet up. They say he's so chill, how he show no stress. He can't see into the future, how we know what's next. Seeing all the steps that he's taking, you mistaken if they say we ain't so complex. Tryna be in the blue coupe, you can't pronounce the name with a bad yellow bitch, and she's singing Purple Rain, so insane. And people talking down on me, I don't really think they should. They said they could do it better, I don't really think they could. I ain't one for niggas' wishes, but I wish a nigga would. Ain't as easy as it looks, I just make it look good. Yeah, they talking down on me, I don't really think they should.
That ends the driving, right? Because now we've got to fly. We've got to fly to the next two, because this will make my third spray. Is that a cargo battle? What is it? I hit pause. Oh, I'm such a lazy bastard. Don't do it. You really make me feel like you're gonna jam it here. Get out.
Oh, I almost shit my pants.
Well, that's disgusting.
Damn
Go
it.
somewhere. Go on. I already hit the map. Where's the Merryweather drone? Over there? I don't need to go there. I would like to go there though. I'm going down the map, so like, why wouldn't I? I have to. Well, that's never good. Can I pick these up in here? Probably not. Yep. Out. It's not looking good for this chopper. Come on, you just get over this mountain. If I can get a vehicle, if I can end up falling near the observatory, which is at the other mountain. Terrible. Terrible. Oh no. Come on. You can do it. Hopefully these can be done. That's it. That's it. That's all she wrote.
Shoot. Easy. Check your GPS.
They gave me this freaking this bike. I should steal that Mercedes. What? Are there AirPods in this? Yes.